Hey, what's up? Assalamualaikum. My name is Razwan and welcome to my channel. This is probably my first video for this channel, so I hope you guys will enjoy this. So let's make this happen, shall we? Alright, today we're going to talk about speech. Yep, speeches. Words that you put behind the speeches, everything behind the speeches. Yes, speech. Why do we really talk about speech today? Because, well, I experienced a lot with speeches. I experienced people making speeches in front of me at the podium, whatever. Never mind that. So yeah, I witnessed a lot of people doing this speech. Most of them are really good. A lot of them are showing their courage. They show the high vocabulary that they have, the proper grammar that they put behind those words, behind their words. I was really touched by how they performed the speech, and I was really excited. But there's something bothering me when I hearing speeches. There are some people who, besides me, literally paying phone. It doesn't even give a damn about the speech. Act like nothing is happening. At the same time, how can I focus on the speeches that I'm hearing while that guy don't really care about the speech? Alright, probably it's because, well, their speech is kind of boring for others. So you know how speeches can be very motivational.
Do it! Just do it!
Can be very humorous. Can be very emotional. I know there's a bunch of different speeches. They all are varied. There are many different kinds of speeches, but every speech has one thing in common, and that is to make the listeners listen to you. Every speech aim is basically that, okay? You make speeches to make them to hear you, to make them to listen, not just hear. Hear is something different than listen. Listen, they actually listen to what every bit of what you're saying. Hearing, well, practically you just hear what they say.
You know how you hear people talk and you hear the people. So from Malaysia, it becomes very blah. But the moment you hear blah, you are solely hearing the people talking. If you hear when the people say and actually start into the work, you are actually listening.
So that's pretty much the difference between listening and hearing. So the problem is not the guys with phones. The one who really has the problem is the speeches, the one who talks on the speech. That's really the problem. So how on earth are we going to attract their attention to our speeches? I experienced a lot of doing speeches to a lot of people, and of course there are someone who pay attention to me like, oh my god, this guy is good, something like that. I know those at the back are there usually doesn't really care about what I'm saying. Well, it's not their fault, because it's probably my fault. Heck, it is my fault because I didn't succeed to take their attention towards me. So that's my problem. Those Don't you really hate when you start to talk and people don't really care about you? Alright, Assalamualaikum. So thank you for having me. Okay. Alright, so today we're going to talk about alright, in order to sir, excuse me, are you done? Oh, you were talking? I'm sorry, I didn't hear anything. Continue. Okay, thank you. Alright, as I was saying, we're going to... So how on earth are we going to attract their attention, to grab their attention towards our speech, to our talk? How can we make them listen to what we are saying? Their speeches, preachers, I don't know. Alright, I really need to Google that. In order to grab people's attention, it's quite simple, because there's one element that actually works to attract people to listen to you. During my past speeches, back then, past years, I used one single element that surprisingly attract a lot of people's attention towards me. Probably not 100%, but most of them, 99%, 0.9%. That element is actually music. Assalamualaikum. Everyone, listen. I want you guys to listen carefully of what I'm trying to say here. We need to stop the madness around the world. We need to stop the hatred among the world. We live in a single world where we're supposed to live in harmony with everyone. Does not matter what kind of religion you practicing, what kind of race you are, what kind of gender you are in. We need to live in harmony. We supposed to work as one, not divided. Chinese, Indian, Malay. We need to work together to create a harmony community, not to shatter around Christians, Buddhists, Muslims. We might have a different perspective towards what we believe. I know all religions say to be good, to be nice, respect to one another. Our simple-minded minds cannot comprehend such an easy task unless we throw away that ego. We must fight against this odds. We must fight against this madness. We must fight against this cruel world.
Nice.
Alright, in order to spread love to our world, it's quite simple. You need